What's great about now is that, to a certain degree, filmmaking is very accessible.
I knew that I had to do something that I would be able to make.
You start to write and pull these things out of the air, or out of memory, or out of experience, or whatever. And so you go through that as a writer, and you're doing that by yourself for the most part. And every now and then, you know, you hand it off to somebody and say, well, how is this? And I say, oh, that's crap. What is this, you know? And you get it back and you start working on it again. How's that? Well, that's better crap, you know?
Producing is lining everything up, making sure you have a schedule, you know, making sure my locations, my talent, everything. It's like your producer hat. And then take that off your directing hat. It's like, all right, talent-wise, story-wise, how I'm going to do this, my shot list, you know, more of the artistic form.
For me, shooting is, it's intense, and it's kind of this high wire thing, but it's so much fun because you have everyone there.
So, and I kind of like iconography, so I wanted somebody with a neat costume, so I thought, okay, a priest, and then what goes along with a priest, and then I said, okay, a razor face. So I don't really know where it happened, but I figured, you know, I could make, you know, a razor face. I could just buy razors and buy a mask, and that'd be something I could do, but would be, you know, interesting or different. And then I had to figure out what it all meant, what I would do with these two characters. So that's kind of how it started. The main message, I guess, was to see this character sort of slowly unwind and have to come to grips with the fact that he is a person just like other people. He's the shepherd who sets himself above his flock in a way. So that's sort of what it's about.